In a major policy shift under consideration, the current US administration is debating an executive order that would expand access to private equity for US retirement savers. This would instruct the Labor, Treasury, and SEC departments to assess the feasibility of including private capital funds like those managed by BlackRock, Apollo, and KKR in the 401k retirement plans. While this isn't the first time that the door has been cracked open, very few plan providers have actually moved forward due to the liability concerns. But now, with a more formalized order, this could embolden asset managers to act and potentially change the makeup of the American retirement portfolios. Let's try and understand as to what is at stake out here in terms of opportunity, in terms of risk, and in terms of the industry impact. Now, when we're talking about the opportunity, advocates say that private equity offers higher returns over longer horizons, an attractive proposition for retirement savers with decades long timelines. But this also brings us to the risk. Now, higher fees, illiquidity, lack of transparency, and potential conflicts of interest, for example, selling the hard to exit assets to retail investors, remain real concerns. And then let's talk about the industry impact. For private equity firms, access to even a fraction of the 401k capital could mean hundreds of billions of dollars in fresh inflows, especially as fundraising from institutional investors has slowed down. Already, the major asset managers like Vanguard, State Street, and Empower are exploring partnerships with private equity giants. The trend is gathering traction, but it is also raising critical questions about fiduciary responsibility, retail investor protection, and the long term direction of retirement savings in America. Now, as the public markets narrow and retail investors seek new sources of yield, this policy shift, if enacted, could redefine retirement investing. The question is, will it deliver better outcomes or simply add complexity and cost? As we wrap up this video, we'll leave you with the question of what do you think? Should private equity be a part of the retirement plans?